Hi, my name's Richard Bromwell. I'm here today to talk to you about our second day of our huge auction coming up in August. Now this is on Friday the 24th of August. We've got ceramics, we've got collector's items, we've got miscellanea, we've got some booze as well, going to come across that in a minute, mustn't get too excited about that, and we've got furniture. And I'm going to start off here just with some of the ceramics. First up, these are ducks. Now that's D-U-X, George, that's not D-U-C-K-S. A pair of Royal Dux vases from a client down in Devon. These are wonderful. I kind of quite like the lobster, but it's rather sort of mad mythical beasts here. Quite a large pair of Royal Dux vases. Value on those probably around about sort of £300 to £500. One of my favourite lots though in this ceramics is these two charming little Victoria and Albert. These are actually nursery plates here. Doesn't she look so young? I mean, obviously that's because she was very young. So just been on the throne for about sort of 4 years here. Quite rare to see. Now we do come across a huge amount of commemorative items, but normally it's a sort of much later items like these ones here. Although I'm not quite so certain about those. We're going to move on quickly. Maybe that's a bit more appropriate. There we go. That's better. But that's more the norm. But if you come across anything that is kind of pre-1850 in collecting terms, very, very rare. Now those nursery plates there, they've got a couple of cracks in them, but they're probably still going to do £100 to £200. However, this is a pile of plates here, along with Fergie and the other chap there. must go on from that quickly. You're probably looking maybe £100 for that lot there. Come from a house we cleared in Dorset. We're going to go through to the other main sale room here. Now we're going to, it's thirsty work doing this, and we're just going to come in here and here's some booze. Now we've got some real bizarre mixed lots. We've got bottles of whiskey here estimated at £800 each. We've got champagne, we've got port, we've got Armagnac, you name it, we've got it here. And again, estimates here from, as I say, from sort of £50 up to sort of towards £1,000. So quite a bit of a selection there. Up through here, a lot of furniture. This is a wonderful thing. This is a painted satinwood Carlton House desk, and George spotted the lovely little sort of Maple & Co. Maker stamp on here, so that will add interest and a bit of value to collectors. The value on this, around about sort of £600 to £1,000. Lovely quality desk here. We've got wine coolers, got big extending dining tables, a couple extra leaves to go in with that. We've got centre tables. We've got, again, this one's come from a property we sorted out down in Devon. A lovely little sort of early 18th century walnut chest of drawers. It's lost its feet, it's lost some of its mouldings, it's actually lost the side moulding as well in its entirety. But that being said, it's a lovely little piece of furniture, and needing some work, still £400 to £600. Also in walnut, and also from the same Devon client as well, if I can get my way into this, we've got this 18th century walnut bureau. Now generally, if it was in oak or if it was in mahogany, the bureau would be worth maybe £100. Because it's veneered in walnut, this one is probably a good sort of £500 to £800, so still a good model there. We've got desks, mule chests. This is the back of a picture we sold last month for £5,000. Moving on, and this is perhaps one of my favourite lots of furniture in the wholesale, is this wonderful late 18th century oak cricket table, and divine little sort of shaped stretchers there. Value on that probably around about sort of, I think it's estimated between sort of £300 and £500. You just want to feel it and touch it. It feels so good. It's a sexy table. Believe you me, this is sex on the table here, and around about sort of £300 to £500. But it wouldn't surprise me at all if this went on and did considerably better than that. Up through here, again, we've got more chairs. We've got more centre. What a cool thing this! Now this we found in someone's bedroom in a wardrobe. Now, you know, it's not kind of quite Nelson, I see no ships. It's more kind of the stars at night, isn't it? Wonderful thing. Someone, as George kind of pointed out to me, someone's got an old angle grinder to it at some point here. The value on something like this, round about sort of £100 to £200. Ideal for your man cave. But if you want to be blessed and you want to come to Charterhouse, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today. We have a wonderful carved oak Victorian lectern here, and a lovely Gothic decoration. Value on that probably around about, again, the sort of £400 to £600. But this is value for money. Now this is not, I'm sorry to say, going to be to everyone's taste or liking, but it is going to like a lot of people will like it. This is a Bevan funnel dining table with a set of 8 chairs and a demi-lune side cabinet as well. Now the client bought this in Harrods, as the Americans are saying, Harrods, London, and he paid in excess of £10,000. Yes, I know. over £10,000. And the estimate on this coming up at the auction is between £500 and £1,000, and that's why you should come to Charterhouse and not go to Harrods. Moving on down through here, this is a great chair. It's incredibly comfortable. Love all this bobbin turn decoration. It's absolutely, you just want to stroke it and feel it. A chair like this will do probably sort of £300 to £500, very much at the moment. Other chairs that aren't so popular these days are these, well, they're popular in my book. There's a lovely little pair of early 19th century mahogany hall chairs. So I'd come to your house and the knock on the door, the butler would say, "Oi, matey boy, sit down there. I give you my visiting card, and if I'm lucky, maybe you'll see me." But a lovely pair of early 19th century mahogany chairs, around about the sort of £300 to £400. Down through here, dumb waiters, more Chester drawers, French tables. Again, this is quite rare. Rare to see. These are actually in fruitwood. Lovely little pair of stools here. Again, more bob and turn decoration, and see where all the traces of old worm, as we would say in our catalogue description. So they're quite fun and rare to see. But just sort of skipping in behind the cabinets, hop, skip and a jump, and just talk through a couple of my favourite lots that are in here. First of all this is how if I was to drink a bottle of wine, that's how I'd look and feel, certainly listing to one side. But this has come from a house we've cleared down in Dorchester. We love doing house clearances down in Dorchester. A lovely late 17th or possibly even sort of early 18th century wine bottle with a seal on it. So if your initial is A and L, you'd want to buy this. Now, it's got a little bit of damage just to it there. That being said, I still think it's probably £700 to £900, a very rare survivor. Glass that survives for hundreds of years has had alcohol in it, has got to be a rare survivor. And also something else which is particularly nice is this wonderful late 18th century English porcelain cabbage leaf moulded jug here, and this is Bridgen 1783. Now, I've tried to look at what Bridgen is, and normally they're normally sort of someone's name, but Bridgen, as far as I'm concerned, isn't. Richard, yes, there's lots of Richards about, like myself, but Bridgen I've not really found much about. So if you've got a friend who's called Bridgen, you want to be buying on this, don't you? Bidding on this. Value on that, it's probably going to do a sort of a few £100s. But the last lot I'm going to just have today is a little sort of the older little old piano here, and this is a French Palais Royal sewing kit here. It's actually got a musical box in it as well here. We've got mother of pearl, we've got glass, but what a divine little thing. No wonder the French had a revolution when they're producing such divine little things like that. And the value on that, again, that's come from a client, I think that's down on the Devon Somerset border, and the value on something like that is around about the sort of £500 to £700. Well, there's a quick look through the day two of our auction coming up on August the 24th. I hope you've enjoyed the walk and talk.